Maniratnam. I think that's a name nobody can detach, from your life. The meeting and so on. I think I have read many a time, basically, the meeting with Maniratnam when he came to the studio. I think he came after 6 months after your invitation. Do you still remember those days when, of course, Maniratnam would give you a break or other? It was just a casual affair.
Yeah, I didn't know whether he would like my tunes, so I gave him lots of tunes.
He must have considered as a small kid at that time.
Well, I think he is one person who doesn't see anything but what he wants. As that's one great quality about him. He doesn't bother about anything else. He just wants his tunes to be great. That's a great thing. He doesn't see this guy has got market, that guy has got market. He doesn't see all that. So that's a great quality in a director which I admire.
When you gave the music to that note, of course, did you look at his face? Were you in anticipation, expectation, or what could have been the feelings?
Well, I was prepared for the worst. I was thinking that everything will get bounced and I'll go back to jingles. But then I think he came back 3-4 weeks later saying that, I like this, I like that, and he explained why he liked it. So that was great news.
Then, of course, comes Roja. I think it's an epistemological break in Indian music. Most of the Indians who have bit of music in their life would be, humming the tune of Roja. Do you still remember those days, Roja days?
Yeah. That's one of my most evergreen experiences.
And you did 5 songs, I think, at the stretch?
5 songs.
I think the others must have been baffled by the news that you see. Rahman is doing 5 songs, that's true for Maniratnam.
Well, the standard of music composers at that time were, like Rajasab would record in 3 days 5 songs. I did those songs, 5 songs in 6 months.
5 songs in 6 months?
6 months is not together, but separate. Yeah. So that was, people were taking, this guy is too late. This guy takes too much of time. So all those things. But that's the time where everything set a foundation for me. So it's very important.
Did Maniratnam told you, basically you are late or rather you are getting it delayed or you should do it, the pace should be, he didn't tell you anything about that. He gave you absolute freedom to do that.
It's a great thing to happen.
After Roja becoming the hit of Indian film and music, Rahman must have been on the shoulders of the people. Did you, expect that much of, response from the people, audience?
Well, I didn't believe in what I could do. I believed in God.
Very shocked?
No, I felt that something was happening that time. So it's a good spiritual experience, I would say, also.
Rahmanji, whenever you talk about music, sound, anything intimate to your life, there comes religion, there comes divinity, there comes spiritualism. You are a complete spiritual man, can I call you like that?
No.
No.
Nobody's complete. We all try to. I think it's a phase. And I think it's an aspect of music too. One that mingles. If you take any music which is spiritual music, it touches people, and I think there's a very close connection.
The devout Muslim, can I just quote it, because basically I was in North India for a long time, so I'm familiar with the, some sort of musicians there and life there. See, even the well-known, renowned musicians from Muslim community, they adore, or rather, they pay obeisance to Hindu gods and start their thing. Here is a case, Sri R Rahman and his family convert from Hinduism to Islam.
Well, I think
it has been answered several times, but still I thought it should be a very valid question.
Yeah, it's very important that each one is guided. There's one God, but they're different religion, and He sent messengers all over. Is what I believe, to every community, to guide them, from good and bad. So this is the path which is given me. That's how I think, and it's not. I don't think that other paths are bad. I don't think that that's bad or it's not correct or anything like that. This is what I believe in, and that helps me. And then I don't harm other people.
I think you strongly feels that basically the destiny was changed because you, embraced Islam or rather something like that? Yeah,
in a way I think it's multiple folds, whatever I'm capable. Because I still believe that I'm not capable of anything. Sorry?
In a day, how many times you offer niskar?
Well, I pray 5 times.
5 times. You are devout Islam.
I wouldn't say I would devote.
Because I
Right.
have heard about you. I mean, you are visiting all the dargahs everywhere.
Yeah, I'm a Sufi actually. I love Sufism. And Sufism is about, all the Sufis have spread love and they've healed people and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of that attribute of spirituality in Sufis. And if you take music also, take Khaja Garib Nawaz from Ajmer, Qawwali and Amir Khusro, Hazrat Amir Khusro from Delhi, all the music of Hindustani classical music. Sitar was found by Hazrat Amir Khusro, Tabla was found by Hazrat Amir Khusro. So there's a great deal of art which happened in those centuries, which is not there now, unfortunately. So it's a duty of musicians to bring that aspect, which is beautiful. Now you see Kailash Kher, he was Hindu, but he sings Sufi songs, and vice versa. Rafi Sahib sang Krishna Bhajan and stuff. And so if you take Esthas, he is also doing stuff like that.